interviews already done. One was the personal interview, the other one was about your hobbies and everything, and now we're doing the third. First question would be, how do you find the balance between striking and grappling?
The balance between striking and grappling for our sport is in one word, doing MMA. So a lot of people, they try to find a balance in two different sports, because striking can be boxing, can be kickboxing, Muay Thai, etc. And as you know, grappling can involve jiu-jitsu, but we're doing MMA. So the balance is building drills in the team, which doesn't touch one specific area, but constantly, you know how we did in the seminar. So we start working, for example, single leg defense, but after we end up going on the ground, and after we end up hunting our opponent with the strikes on the way back up. So what we do, we build in a system, a way to constantly don't divide the disciplines, but try to unite them as a mixed martial art.
Yeah, okay. Second question would be, if you could change one rule in MMA, what would it be?
Okay, so I will change few rules. Definitely, I surprise you with the answer. Actually, I tell you what I will love to make like a international rule in the sport. Doesn't matter which organization people fight, etc. But I will make pay for a fighter, the minimum pay a certain amount. So that's what I would do if I could choose something. Because in terms of rule sets, you know, definitely, if you're talking about specific rules, I think it's very complicated what's happening, like with the grounded opponent, knee, no knee. I will allow knee no grounded opponent, same as they do in one championship, just because it changed completely different the way you wrestle after a shot. So if I shoot on you, you sprawl, and now I can pop the knees in the middle. You're not gonna continue on your wrestling attack. You now have to choose actually to pull guard or like to stand up, because you get a knee in the hand. But definitely, if we talk about the sport, the rule I would love to become like mandatory is like a fighter have to, if he turns professional, he have to be paid minimum a certain amount. So a fighter can afford to live with that, you know?
Okay, as we're sitting at one, the next question would be, what do you have to bring to the table to become a good coach?
To be a good coach, you have every coach on this style, on this moment of MMA, should have a good knowledge of skills. But a coach have to have a quality which is non-negotiable, have to be a very selfless person. A coach have to be a person who gives a lot, you know, and sometimes, most of the time when you give, you're gonna end up feeling empty. It was like one interview which was Mike Tyson with Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan said to Mike Tyson, I don't know if you know that, but Mike Tyson is a library in boxing. So Cas D'Amato was forcing him to watch every week tape, and if you ask Mike Tyson about a specific champion, he will tell you how many championships, how many record, how he won the fight, what was his style, he know everything. And Joe Rogan asked him, Mike Tyson, you have done everything in the sport. You was the youngest heavyweight champion of the world. You have slept with tiger in your bed. Why you don't become a coach? You will have been a great coach. And he said, I could never be a coach. To be a coach needs to be a special person, you know? And you have to be able really to put your students before anything, especially in our sport, which is a life and death situation. And you need to be very cold emotionally, because your student's gonna feel if you're more agitated than them to go in the cage. But they need to feel if they look, you're there, you're their home, you're having their back.
Yeah, okay. That would be it. Thanks for the interview.
My pleasure.